Well, that's going to be your start intro right there. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Off Them Podcast with your host, Kobe and Aiden.
Looks so wacky, can't ever lie.
Makes you feel a bit more professional, maybe.
What, you feel like a news reporter?
I actually do.
Mason looks so much more wacky. Just like sitting there like this. Because you're sitting down with him, yeah.
I don't know. I'll probably try to be out at some point, but that's all right. Yeah, another episode.
We're back.
We're back.
Oh my.
Got some NBA stuff to touch on today.
Mm-hmm.
Some fantasy.
Rises and falls.
Rises and falls. We're going to talk about the Kawhi and Aiden stuff, which we talked about a few weeks ago, but we're going to get back into that today. So a bit more has come out.
Correct.
I have a Eurobasket related question for Kobe.
He does.
And then we're gonna touch on some UFC.
I love it.
So let's get started with let's start with the fantasy stuff.
Yeah, let's get that one done. NBA fantasy. Top 10 risers and fallers for this season.
So we're just gonna go through and we'll see if we agree. If there's anyone else that we think should be thrown in there. We're in there. So this list is from NBA's website.
Yep.
So one of their risers.
So average draft pick, I'm guessing, is what ADP stands for.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be my guess.
Okay.
First one.
So the risers. This one is a pretty easy one. I think you and I have mentioned this a couple of times.
Yeah.
Dyson Daniels.
Yeah, I agree. I think he has to be a riser.
Yeah.
4-round good player. Easy to get fantasy points, I reckon.
He's only going to be better this year.
Yeah.
So
I do agree. I reckon he'll be a massive riser. Even the guy next in line is very similar. I think this is what we were saying last week.
Last week I said the Thompson twins.
Yeah, you did. And yeah, we both said Dyson. So I agree with that one as well.
I agree.
But yeah, I do like those two picks early. Good start.
Denny of Dia. I like this one as well. He was last year.
He was not bad. Yeah, I didn't watch a lot of him last year.
Yeah.
But I mean, look, I don't mind it. 60th pick in the draft as an average.
Yeah. If he can have similar production to last year, which is like very useful, considering the Blazers haven't really added.
That's the big thing.
Then
they got rid of DeAndre Ayton and stuff.
Yeah. So if anything, that's more switches for.
It's a bit more for him, so that would be good. So I do agree with that actually. Considering the Ayton, losing Ayton.
Yeah. Josh Hart.
I don't know.
This one, I actually think Josh Hart's going to be a faller.
I don't think he's a riser. I don't think he's going to be a faller either. I just don't think he's a riser.
No, I think he's going to be a faller.
Like,
they picked up a few other pieces.
Why do you why would he be a riser? It's more my thought. Like, it's not that he's got a bigger role this year.
Yeah.
Or anything like that.
I don't view him as a riser. Get the whole falling part out of it. I just think he would stay the same. Like at the minimum, I think he would stay the same. I don't think he's going to have an increased role.
That's pretty much what it's saying here. It says, he had an unclear role last year, and then it said Thibodeau leaned on him as much as anyone, played him a league high 37.6 minutes per game.
Yeah.
So if he's already playing that much, he's probably not going to do that much again.
No, Mike Brown play him less.
So then I don't know if he will be.
So if anything, he's
a faller
and a drop.
So I don't really love that pick.
No, me neither. But Donovan Clingan for the Blazers.
Yeah.
I mean, he's replacing Aiden, properly.
So I guess that is probably their look on it.
Yes. Yeah, he's still going to be a low-end pick. I don't think anyone's going to pick him very widely.
No, he'll be one of your later picks, more of a filler.
Yeah.
But I don't mind him on a risers list because of the reasoning.
Yeah.
Like, he is replacing a guy who just left who would have had a lot of touches.
Yeah.
And he's young.
Yeah.
So I don't mind it. Like, he would be a riser.
I agree with all those. But I'm a Josh Hart one.
Is that all the risers?
I just don't see that.
Oh, yeah, it's 5 of each. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Hart one. I don't know. I don't think he's a faller either, like you said, but
yeah,
I just don't see him as a riser also.
Yeah, no too.
Yeah. Getting the fallers, Tobias Harris.
I kind of like this, to be honest.
I'm just trying to see what they're thinking. Like, is it because Ivy will be there and Ivy will be back?
Ivy will be back.
Is that their reasoning, you reckon?
They also signed Levert, who's a pretty ball dominant guy.
True.
They signed Robinson. Malik Beasley.
Yeah,
It's cleared now, so he's probably going to get re-signed. So
that's true, actually. Yeah, they would do have a few different guys in the rotation.
yeah, less touches. Like Harris got so many touches last year because guys were out 5 years out.
Yeah. Well, he was the second guy on the team, pretty much.
Yeah.
So that is a big change. Yeah.
So you bring those guys back, like it's just natural that he's going to drop a little bit. Like they don't have him dropping a lot. They've only got him dropping 3 spots from 117.
No. So it says all these players were 75 or higher last year.
Oh yeah.
So he is nearly doubled, or getting close to it.
Oh yeah, true.
That's a big draw.
Yeah.
I reckon. Whereas the next guy isn't a big draw. I mean, maybe compared to what he used to be, but
yeah.
But we're going to move on to Paul George. Totally agree.
If we're comparing it to last year, though, I think he'll actually be a riser.
Well, I reckon he was picked earlier last year. That's what they're going off.
Yeah.
And so what they're saying is he's going to be lower compared to his picks last year.
Yeah. No, that's right. Like, that depends, right? If they're basing this off of where they were selected last year, yeah.
That's what I reckon.
Like basing it off like last year's production, then he's probably going to be a riser.
Well, the thing is, like, a lot of injuries in his career. How much will he play? This year, when he is there, what option will he be?
Well, he's already going to be out at the start of the year.
Yeah. So that's his bad start.
Yeah.
I just think, look, I don't know if there will be... If I was to pick him, it would be a later pick.
Me too.
Because I'd be like, do I want to deal with those injuries? And even then, I'd probably pick a Kyrie as an injury-prone player before I pick a Paul George.
Yeah.
Because I'd be like, at least when Kyrie comes back, unless he gets a big injury, I know he's going to be back for a while.
Yeah.
Whereas I don't know that with Paul George.
Yeah, even when Paul George did play last year,
he wasn't very efficient.
No, he just wasn't.
And that was without a lot of their guys.
Yeah.
So with Maxey, with McCain, with Embiid, all back.
Yeah.
How much will he really touch the ball?
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah. Speaking of him, Joel Embiid.
Yeah.
This is fair enough. He is one of the best players in the league when he's healthy, but he's just never healthy.
Yeah.
So I think this is fair enough. I mean, look, he's still not that low. He's in the top 50.
Yeah, it's kind of like what you said. It's just, he's always there. Healthy. He's a fantastic fantasy player.
Yeah.
Like, cracker fantasy player. But you only get him for
48 and 40 games this year.
So
and he only played 19 last year.
Yeah. He's always going to be selected by someone in the first round in the case that he is healthy, just in case.
I won't be picking him first round.
I wouldn't pick him first round either.
I don't know what round I'd pick him.
Yeah.
But that'll come when it comes. D'Angelo Russell. I
don't know about this one.
I don't know because I don't know whether it... Because at the start of the year, without Kyrie, he'll get a lot of touches.
Well, Kyrie's projected to come back around Feb.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, so to start without Kyrie, he'll get touches.
So that's 5 months where you can get some. Where is it starting?
Yeah, and he will get some good production.
And even when Kyrie comes back, they're not just going to ship him off to the bench and play 15 minutes a game. He's going to play pretty good minutes,
especially at the start.
Yeah.
But then I think to myself, well, how much will Davis play? And then you got Flag as a rookie, so he'll still get touches, probably over Flag at least at the start.
Or if anything, D'Lo's going to set him up for Flag.
Yeah. So I just think he'll get a lot of touches. I don't think he's really a big faller. Maybe stay the same, depending what he was last year.
Well, last year he was kind of garbage, but he was also on the Lakers and then the Nets.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Compared to last year, I see him as a riser, to be honest.
Yeah, I think he'll have a big role this year for them. Larry Marketing. I don't know.
No, I kind of see this one.
I don't know.
He's dropped off the last 2 years. He made the All-Star team, and then he's kind of...
Yeah, he hasn't been as good. But I don't know. I don't know if he's a big faller, though. That's my only thought process.
I see it. I don't know. I don't agree with it as fully as I do with guys like MB. But yeah, I see it.
I could see other guys more than him. in my head. Like, I could see a Kuminga being on this list.
Yeah.
Just because I don't know if he's going to get played.
Yeah.
Trying to think of other guys that I would have on my fallers list.
Even those that are just like prone to ticky-tack injuries like
Kawhi. Kawhi's a big one, I reckon.
Yeah.
Um,
God, even guys like, I mean, like Julius Randle, like I feel like he was pretty
as a riser,
last year.
I'd like to see Nikhil Alexander Walker on the Hawks. I reckon he'll get some good touches on the Hawks.
I could see him as like a good like mid-range pick, like your 7, 8.
Yeah,
stuff.
I just went on like the risers list.
Yeah,
so I reckon he'll have a bit more of a role than he did on the Timberwolves.
Yeah.
What else could be up there?
In the right ones.
Or a fall. It's just one of each. A couple of each, maybe. I think Van Vliet will be a faller. I think the fact that you got KD coming to the team.
Yeah, I could see Fred there.
He's not going to be a big ball dominant player like he was last year because he's not the older guy who needs to direct everything because it'll be more give it to KD. I could see
a DeAndre Ayton being a riser, to be honest.
He could be either, eh?
My gut's telling me he's going to have a good season. I just have a gut feeling he's going to play well.
It could go either way. He could have a good season, or he'll rather go up or he'll go down. He will not just stay the same. I do not reckon he's staying the same.
It depends where he is mentally. He's one of those guys.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Ja, riser.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was picked last year, but I mean he had the bands, he had his injuries. Riser.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna have a good year.
Yeah.
Devin Booker. No Beal, no Durant. I think he'll have a good year individually.
We had a good year last year as well.
Yeah, but I think now, like, remember how he used to be? When he was just like the star there? We'll get that back, I reckon.
I can see that.
And because he's by himself, he'll probably drop mad points.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah, I would say that.
There's a couple that I've got off the top of my head.
Yeah.
And I reckon I could go on for ages.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few big pieces of it, so we'll have to
There's so many.
Yeah, when we do our draft, we'll have to go into that a bit more.
Yes, correct.
You
said you have a question for me.
Do we want to get on that, or do we want to do the Kawhi stuff first?
I'll do Kawhi first.
Do Kawhi first. All right. So those that aren't aware, there's been some drama with Kawhi. They've got paid under the table money by a business that the Clippers own are investing money in, so then Kawhi would take less on his NBA deal, so under the salary cap. But then he still gets the full payout. They would give him extra money from this big company.
Yes.
So it's coming up the last few days that, or like the actual deal that was on Kawhi's contract with this company. This company called Aspiration. And it was pretty much just like a no-show deal, right? Like there was things in there like, if requested, Kawhi must perform 5 Instagram comments for interaction and shit like that, right?
Okay.
And like these were like the things that he had to do with get paid.
Okay, right.
So it was like, all right, Kawhi has to have a certain amount of online interactions. Now he has to go to an event, do a photo shoot.
Yeah.
Just like
random.
Yeah, but it was like the bare minimum stuff. And literally it was like 5 Instagram likes.
But when you're getting 28 million a year?
Well, no, it was 21 million total is what it's coming out as, right? So
okay.
It was like an extra like 6 or so a year.
Okay, yep. That was still 6 odd mil. Not as bad.
But yeah, still. But pretty much why did you any of that stuff and he was still getting paid? Yeah. There was also, God, what was it? It was not the Clippers. It was like the Clippers, one of their part owners, like one of their minority owners.
Yep.
Was like, in charge of sending like Kawhi the money.
Yeah.
And there was this part of the season, I think it was the 2021-22 season, where Kawhi played before the All-Star game,
Mm-hmm.
he played like 24% of the games with knee soreness or knee tightness.
Yeah.
And then after the All-Star game and after this extra money but deposited into his account,
Started playing.
he played the remaining like 80-something% of games.
Yeah, okay.
So
Yeah.
it's little things that have started to come out.
Yeah.
Where it just makes it look like even.
I don't know about that one though, because I'm like, well, he did have those issues in San Antonio with the knee.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether that's all about the money type of thing, because...
Yeah, but what are the chances that it comes break time, you don't play, but you first 4 months of the season.
Yeah, I get it. I don't know.
And then you get paid, and then you play pretty much the entire rest of the season.
Yeah, I don't know about it though. It's just hard with injury type of woes. I don't know. I get what you're saying though. It is a weird timing for it. Even if it was a coincidence, it's like, okay, it's weird. I get what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm waiting for more to come out.
Yeah.
At the moment, it's like the big stuff has kind of come. Adam Silver said that he's going to do whatever he can. Apparently the punishments that have been rumored are Kawhi voiding the remaining part of his contract and not being allowed to re-sign with the Clippers.
Okay, so he has to go somewhere else.
So he have to go elsewhere or retire. Like he's what, a 36 now?
Well, I mean, he'll get a massive drop in pay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Clippers forfeiting multiple first-round picks or the draft picks in general. The Clippers...
Where do they go? That's my question.
They're gone.
No, that's what? There's only 29 first-round picks then.
Yeah.
That's shit for the draft classes.
Yeah.
Imagine being the guy who's meant to be number 60.
Yeah, it's kind of how it is, but...
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I was wondering if like another team would get it.
No, they just disappeared.
Yeah, okay.
If another team owns it, different story. Like it's been done in a trade, then different story.
They keep it.
Then they keep it, yeah. But it's just if the Clippers own it, then it just gets avoided.
Okay, yeah.
And it was like the Clippers paying like an insane amount in fines.
Yeah, that's bad.
So they were like the big three punishments. If this all gets, I don't know,
Proven guilty.
Yeah, really true.
Yep.
But yeah, just more and more stuff keeps slowly coming out. So we'll wait and see what happens there.
Yeah, because I also saw something about the Clippers saying he is no longer what they're building around. Which was interesting. Because I was like, well, who are you building around?
James Harden.
Yeah, but like, he's also getting old.
No way.
You've got to get somebody young then. Like, I don't know.
They have a team full of 30-plus-year-olds.
Do I? It's just an old team.
Yeah.
All right, shit.
All right. Let's get on.
What's your question?
So, I saw this pop up on Twitter yesterday. Maybe the day before.
Yeah.
And it got me thinking. And I just want your opinion, right?
Yeah.
So the question was, is Dennis Schroeder the greatest German player ever? Right? And the context was that everyone knows that talent-wise, Dirk was the best. But in terms of what they've done for the country, is it Dirk or is it Schroeder?
Dirk.
Why?
I think it's what you said then. When you said what they've done for the country. I don't reckon German basketball was a thing really until Dirk came about. He made German basketball. Whether he won medals or didn't, he made it. So like...
But in terms of like Olympic and Eurobasket success,
I'll put it like this.
Schroeder's way up.
Why?
Because they've won more.
Look at the talent around him compared to the talent that Dirk would have had too, though.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is when Dirk was playing, right? Dirk was the only guy. Right?
Yeah.
Whereas he was the name who has brought basketball to Germany, that now Germans play basketball, and because of Dirk, they have a good team.
Okay.
Because they play basketball because of one guy.
Okay.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, his legacy has led to these titles. Not him specifically in a way that's like, oh, these are Dirk's titles. But I think when you say, like, means the most to German basketball, done the most for German basketball, yes, he hasn't won the titles, But I think part of that is because when he was playing, he was the only guy. Whereas nowadays, those kids that looked up to him, who started playing because of Dirk, and now
I actually want to see what those teams are.
And actually starting to play basketball. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I see what you're saying.
That's what I think. Like, I reckon he'd change the way Germany basketball is. And it's thanks to him that they're good.
I actually want to see who else is on this German team.
I reckon there'd be a lot of Eurobasket players.
Players. I just want to see how many of these names I recognise.
From Dirk's age.
Chris Kaman. I know Chris Kaman. That's about it.
See what I mean?
What about Dennis?
See,
20, 25.
but like, you see what I was
Got like a vibe much with ease.
Yeah.
I actually don't know who else I have. Daniel Tights. Is he German? I think he's German.
So, but Franz Wagner's a good player. It's like he's not the only guy there, you know? I like Bogdan.
Yeah. Yeah, Daniel Tights. I still not. They're still mostly Eurobasket, but
Yeah, but you kind of expect that.
there's a few more NBA guys.
Well, it's not just NBA guys, but even the Eurobasket guys would be quite good, I reckon. But
Oh, yeah.
I reckon, yeah, like in my head, when I think of who's the best player, yes, talent-wise, Dirk. What he's done in the NBA,
Mm-hmm.
Dirk, by country miles. And then I think the effect he has had on German basketball to produce good players and his name and his legacy is what has led to them building a good team.
Yeah.
So I would still give it to Dirk.
I see your point. I'll just choose.
What do you think?
Um,
Have I changed your mind a little bit?
I don't think I was really leaning one way or another. I kind of saw both perspectives. Like I see what you're saying, and I agree. But then there's also guys like Dennis who have said that growing up, Dirk was a really enlightened mum because he never did anything in Germany. Like he never brought like the NBA title back to Germany. He never like really went there. He kind of lived in the States.
Yeah.
So he was like growing up.
But that's also,
It's like when he wins shit, he brings it back to Germany so everyone
yeah,
celebrate.
that's Dennis's opinion, but I reckon a lot of them watching as well would have just been like, holy shit, Germany's in the NBA. I can do it too.
I reckon there are a lot of people that will like that, but it's probably an equal amount that are similar to Dennis.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I kind of see both points.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they're probably 1A, 1B, right? Like obviously what they're in the NBA like mild out, but in terms of just like how widespread the media is now, the amount of coverage Dennis has gotten because of this, like the Eurobasket and the FIBA, and the Olympics. Like there's probably a lot of people now that are like, he's like one of the best German players ever. Yeah.
He is definitely one of the best.
Yeah. So
You'd have him too.
I see both perspectives for this.
Yeah.
It
is an interesting question. I'll give it that.
Yeah, I don't know. I just saw it and got me thinking, so I wanted to bring it up.
Yeah.
All right.
We're going to move on to the UFC though.
UFC. Do you have our results?
Yes.
For our picks last week?
Well, let me get them up. I think I had a good week. I'm pretty sure I had a good week. I don't think you did.
Okay, so I woke up early, right?
I don't think you had a good week, but I know I did.
The prelims for this one started at 5 a.m.
Yes, they were early because I woke up and looked and I was like, okay, not a bad start.
I woke up early because
I know I got one off.
Yeah, I woke up early because I wanted to watch Zachary race instead of Dumont.
Yep.
That ended in like 40 seconds due to a green kick. And they couldn't continue. So that one was a no contest.
Yeah.
I woke up to watch that fight. Woke up early to watch that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't happy.
So
a lot of my picks is voided.
But that happened to both of us last week. That can happen.
Yeah.
So, first one.
What I'm saying, it's 2 weeks in a row. They just see it's happened. And my pick is just outwin it.
You got a cancelled fight. I'm just going to write cancelled.
Yeah.
You were wrong with John Silver.
I was. I got Tatiana Suarez right there, but it was by decision. And I was, second round sub.
You said second round sub, and it was a decision.
Decision.
So I'm kind of happy I didn't say her in the end, but I would have got a point if I did.
Yeah. So I get 1 point in there.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So Aiden is on 1 point.
On the board. Very sound.
Still got one wrong. Now, I got Rob Font wrong.
Yep.
He lost.
We did.
I thought that was a safe pick, but that's fine.
I
got Gastelum right,
Yep.
but is a third decision.
Decision.
I had decision actually. What was the score?
It was unanimous. Hold on.
Because if he won 30-27, I get full points.
No, it wasn't.
29-28.
And it was 29. It was 29-28. Okay, I was at 30 because Dustin or the other guy got the second round.
Okay. So then I got. Let's have a look at the points.
So I can actually bring out. Can I bring up the?
And that.
I don't think so. But yeah, I know the other guy got a round.
Okay. Well, we'll just say I got. Well, he was the favorite.
Yeah.
So was Tatiana Suarez, hey?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Because I wrote 1 point for you.
Yeah.
So I get 1 point for that, and I get 2 points for picking decision.
Yeah.
Yes. Gone. I got 3.
Now I gotta wait till next week.
Yeah, we gotta wait. Well, wait. I got 1 more. And Diego Lopez, I got correct.
Yeah.
I got method of victory. So I got 3 points because he was the favorite.
Yeah.
But I did not get the round. It was the second. I said the fourth.
Yeah, same round.
I've had a good week.
Absolute masterclass by Lopez as well.
He was so good.
He was really good.
So, the point system right now, Kobe stands on 6.
And I'm on 1.
Well,
that's all right. Olberg versus Reyes is going to be, I reckon, for this one, because there's 18 bots.
Yes.
I reckon for this one we do a few more. I know normally we do 3.
I think we stick with 3.
I reckon we just do 4 because there's 18 bots.
Yeah, but that's like normal.
Not 18.
Not 18, but like there's normally a lot.
I don't know.
Not for a final, but for a card.
Yeah, this is just 4.
Yeah, but like what are we going to do on a normal card? I think we stick with 3. We can do more, but I think you're saying that because you're behind. You want to get to...
I think we play it off based off how many fights there are.
We can do 4 if you want.
Yeah. And I was thinking because there's so many fights here this time. I mean, if you want to do 3, we can do 3. But I don't know. We'll pick these ones next week.
Okay.
All right. So featherweight.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, there was also some fights for the 322 that announced, but we'll get into those.
We'll get that.
We'll get to those after this. So featherweight.
One, Kobe leads.
Featherweight.
Winning early here.
There's a few guys.
Yes.
There's a few guys.
I'm actually ready now, yes.
So you got Volk as the champ.
Yep.
It's pretty much unanimous. Everyone agrees that Aaron Murphy should get that title shot.
Yep.
And I agree. But Diego Lopez just got this big win.
Said he'd do that.
John Silva got that loss.
Mm-hmm.
But he still looked really good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still pretty high on his prospect.
I thought he looked good.
Because some of those...
Because even when he got knocked out, he was pressing Lopez, and Lopez just threw an elbow.
Yeah.
And got it.
Yeah.
So he was fighting well. He did get taken down by Lopez.
The biggest thing that I saw from him is that it looked like he got emotional. He started off the fight controlling distance really well, throwing kicks.
I think that's part of who he is.
Yeah.
I think he is a bit emotional.
Yeah.
And it was his downfall because even when he was pressing Lopez, not that like you could see something like that was going to happen. You didn't see a spinning elbow again.
Yeah.
But I could see when he was pressing, I was like, something's going to happen.
Yeah.
I was like, Lopez is too good just to keep backing up to a cage.
Lopez also has that chin. He was taking some shots.
Yes. But like, yeah, like he was just backing up. And I was like, he's not just going to sit himself on the cage and take some shots.
Yeah.
He is going to throw something in a second.
Yeah.
And I thought it might be a shot. He might wait for a massive swing at his head and go and shoot. or there'd be a massive counter, it's pretty much what he ended up doing by doing a spinning elbow.
Yeah.
And he just baited him.
Pretty much.
He was just like, come on. And as soon as he could tell, like, Jean was going to come into him, that's when he spun.
Yeah.
And he just threw the elbow exactly where his head was.
Yeah.
So I think that was a big problem. That I thought it was quite obvious that something like that was going to happen, and yet it just happened. Like, I don't know how to explain it. You know what I mean, though?
It was just, yeah.
It was like almost too easy.
Yeah. We love Diego Lopez.
Wait, you picked against him.
Yeah, because I like Kawhi.
I knew him.
But
I remember watching him. He is one of the guys I remember watching as in a prelim. And he just mauled this dude. And I was like, this guy is so good. And then it was like 2 fights later, he's fighting Volk.
yeah.
And I was like, okay. And then he didn't look great. But
No,
I think we all kind of forgot who he was as well.
yeah.
I think now when I think back, I might look, I picked Diego, but I wasn't 100% confident.
Mm.
And I should have been.
Yeah.
Not that John's not good, but like even watching him fight, I was like, we really did forget how good Diego was because he put in a bad performance against Volk.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we forgot that Volk is Volk when he was fighting Lopez.
Yeah.
I think that's another big one as well. We all forgot how good Volk was until he beat.
Everyone was used to just seeing him on the floor.
Yes. But you want to talk about different fights.
Yeah. So a few of them are booked up already,
Mm-hmm.
but I just want your opinion on what you think should happen. So like I said, Ryan Murphy's getting the next title shot. You still got Movzar as the number 1 contender.
Yeah.
Lopez, Rodriguez, Aljo, and then some other guys.
I think John's still the next guy after that.
Well, I think he's probably got to get 2 more wins now.
Yeah, he does.
He's got
No, but like I'm saying, when you've named all those guys, then it's John. Even though you've got Arnold Allen, Brian Ortega, Josh Emmett.
Yeah, well,
I think then it's Joe.
Ortega's on his way out. Josh Emmett and Zalal are booked to fight at UFC 321.
But like, yeah, in my head though, after our Joe, it goes John.
Yeah.
Even though that still means he needs 2 more
Yeah.
fights. I think I would like to see an Aljo Movsar fight.
They've already fought.
Have they?
Yeah.
When?
When Aljo first moved up to featherweight, it was his first fight. And Movzar won by UD.
Okay. I was even thinking for Styles that would be a good fight.
It was a good fight. And I'll be honest, I thought Aljo should have won by split. But yeah, Movzar
Okay.
by UD.
Guess what then?
It was a
Unless they do a second one, but
good fight.
I would like to see that for just to get Movsar back in there.
This
And
is what-
Aljo has been on a bit of a tear.
yeah, this is what I'd like to see, right? And you tell me what you think.
Okay.
Because I don't know what's happening with Movzar. He's just kind of, I don't think he's fought in like,
Wow.
God, well over a year. I think he's fought since he fought Aljo.
Yeah.
Right there. I want to see Lopez Rodriguez. Because there's already a bit of beef going on there.
Yeah. Lopez, why has Lopez got beef with all the Brazilians?
He is Brazilian.
That's what I mean.
I don't know.
Like, he hated John Silva and his team. He hated those. I mean, I guess if you're not a fighter, you'd probably hate him in Brazil.
But,
So he hated them. And I was like, whoa.
so I want to see those two.
Yeah.
Murphy and Volk. I want to see Silva and an Allen or an Ortega.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Give him a guy that's not quite in the top 5 yet.
I'd like to see Ortega, actually. Get Ortega to test his groundwork,
Ortega would be a good one.
but John could knock his lights out.
Yeah. And then,
Mm-hmm.
guys, this is what I mean. I don't know what you do with Movzar.
Well, the only thing that you haven't really mentioned is Aljo.
Yeah, but I don't think you do a rematch.
I don't think you do either, but I'm saying they're the only two you haven't
Let
mentioned.
me see if I can bring up the scorecard.
What about if you give
Yeah, the last fight was Aljo. Oh, that was December last year. There actually wasn't that one there.
Yeah.
Still.
What about if you give Jean, I don't know if this is too much of a stretch. Yeah. A standout fight.
I think it's a good fight.
I think it's a good fight, but I don't know if it's too much of a stretch.
Well, I don't know if you give Silva the... Why is this not there we go. I don't know if you give Silva. Yeah, it was unanimous decision.
Yeah.
I don't know if you give him the guy ranked right under. Guy you just beat. Like you just beat Diego,
Or he lost, yeah.
Well, you lost to Diego, and your punishment is now to fight the number 3 guy when you're ranked number 2. Like when Lopez is ranked number 2.
Yeah, but I just... Because I could also see a world where Diego just goes, I'll fight the winner in a Laurent Volk.
Yeah.
I'd see that world.
I also think he'll want to fight before then again, because like the rumor is Volk's fighting Murphy in December, but that actually hasn't been announced yet.
Mm.
And then if you give Volk, say Volk wins or Murphy wins, either way, you've got bare minimum probably a 4-month turnaround. I feel like Lopez is pretty active. I don't know if he'll want to wait 7 months to fight again.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's another alternative. You could have a Lopez wait. You could have a Lopez You could have Jean versus You could have an Aljo.
Maybe Aljo and Silva.
I was thinking that, and then I thought, I'm not gonna lie, I think Aljo mauls him.
Me too.
I think Aljo just mauls him.
But I also think Aljo's looking to strike a bit more, because even against Ortega.
But Ortega is a wrestler.
Yeah, but so is Aljo. Like, I thought that was going to be a grappling match.
No, I know, but I reckon Aljo, when he fights Ortega, goes, okay, Ortega can wrestle. He cannot stand up.
Yeah.
How do I beat him? Well, I have some stand-up game. I'm better than him on the feet. That's where I'm going to beat him then. And I know he will not try and take me down. And if he does, I'm fine.
Yeah.
So I reckon that was more of a planning against Ortega going, what's the easiest way to beat this guy? Stand up.
I can see that.
So I reckon that was more planning. I reckon he would maul Jean Silva.
It would just be a control time.
Yes.
As well.
But I wouldn't mind seeing it as a, like, Jean, if you win this fight, you're back.
Yeah.
But if you don't beat him, you cannot be fighting for our championship, because you will fight guys that can wrestle. And if everybody can take you down and just wrestle you, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to be our champion type of thing.
No.
Because that is what it's like nowadays. But I think no matter how you line this up, somebody is getting left out.
Yeah. Like the whole top 5.
Like, because there's 5, one of them's going to get left out.
Yeah.
And one of them's going to have to fight someone that they don't want to fight, or they're just going to have to sit there.
Yeah. And Mozart has kind of taken that, I'm just going to sit there approach. But the UFC doesn't like that.
No.
Like, that's why he hasn't gotten a shot yet. That's why, what's his name? Can't even remember his name.
20th. What?
Weight class. Saruthian. That's why Saruthian hasn't had anything happen yet, because he's like, oh, I'm just going to sit here.
That is true.
Like, you know, since they fought, since Charles and Saruthian fought,
He hasn't fought.
but Charles is about to do his 3rd fight since.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, and even Charles isn't the most active guy anymore.
He is pretty active. He's come back pretty quickly after that.
Yeah, it is. Like, it's not that he's not, but then they're the other guys.
Yeah.
Like, when I think of active, I think of like Murad. Like, Murad's pretty active. He's about to do his 3rd title defensive year.
Yeah.
And here he said if he wins, he wants to come back in December and do a 4th.
He's an animal, eh? Beast. He's an absolute animal, eh?
I love Murad.
Yeah, I think somebody's already getting left out, but I wouldn't mind seeing, an Aljo Silva.
Yep.
Test Silva's ground game, but I do think Aljo mauls him.
Yep.
Then you'll have your Laurent Volk. Then you can have your Diego.
Yep.
And almost an Arnold Allen Movsar. Because it's the only name left there.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, you're not fighting.
To come back.
Yeah, and it's like, well, you're not fighting. Fight this guy. But that is a bit of a stretch for Movsar.
Yep.
But if he hasn't been around, he might just need to fight. You know?
Yep.
So yes, that's my thought process.
I agree.
And then you're testing a few different guys.
Yeah.
To be like, just what can you do?
Book them all out, see what happens.
Yeah.
All
right, and you said there was new fights at 322.
There was. Oh, before we go on to 322.
I just cracked it.
No, you feed it up. But there was Hernandez and De Ritter got replaced Brendan Allen stepped in because Hernandez has an injury.
Yes.
So Derrida's probably not getting the next title shot.
Yeah.
Because everyone kind of agreed that whoever put on the best performance versus Imavov and Peralio and Derrida and Hernandez was probably going to get that title shot.
Yeah.
I don't think Derrida's going to get one off of a win over Brendan Allen. Unless it's like a crazy first round knockout or something.
See, I reckon it won't be a crazy, like, it won't be because of that. I reckon it'll be more like the Hamzat win against Duplessis. Like, if he just mauls him for however many rounds they fight, finishes him late in the fight, but for that first whole block, he's just mauling him.
Yeah.
Just to be like, I am so much better. That is the way.
Yeah. But I think Imavov probably has that top shot looked up. But 322.
Yes, we'll name these.
322. So Bison versus Sukayev versus Eric McConico. I don't know him. But Bison,
I did watch
pretty good.
Susarika. I don't know how to say his name. Susakayev. I did watch him in a fight night the other week.
Yeah,
he was good.
Yeah,
He held.
He fought in Dana White's Contender Series that Wednesday.
Yeah, who did he fight? Let's have a look. Who was it? Nolan. Yeah, he fought well. I did watch that fight.
Yeah, and that was on a 3-day.
I was like, this guy's good.
So he fought. There's another one. I fought twice in a week.
Yeah.
So I'm a fan of that guy. I like that guy.
They were talking about that when they were fighting. Bo Nickel is fighting.
Well, Roman Kopylov and Gregory Rodriguez.
Yes, did say that one.
Yeah, Bo Nickel and Rodolfo.
Yeah.
That one will probably be a good grappling match. Rodolfo's a pretty good jiu-jitsu. Aaron Blanchfield and Tracy Cortez.
Yeah, you'll love that fight.
That's actually how I found out more fights got announced.
Of course.
From Tracy's Instagram story.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's, I think that's all the new ones.
Yeah.
I don't know if the other two are new.
No, I think the other ones are already up there.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a good fight card. Just look at the first three. The first three are just bangers.
First three are carry.
Like, you're going to have a double champ women's fight.
Yeah.
You've got Leon Carlos and you got JDM as well.
Yeah. Susakai will be good.
Massive.
Gregory Rodriguez is always a good watch.
The other ones are good, but I just been names.
Trace orders.
Like, massive, eh?
Yeah.
What I actually did want to touch on.
Yes.
I don't think you watched it.
I probably watched it.
The boxing weekend.
Yeah, I watched it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that was a good card. What?
Boxing doesn't excite me the way MMA does.
Well, I box, but
yeah.
So maybe because I do it,
I can,
like, in my head, I'm watching it going, that's good. Maybe because I do it though.
No, well, this is the thing, right?
Yeah.
And especially,
it's not as exciting.
Especially for the Crawford Canelo fight. Crawford looked really good.
It looks okay, like,
and I can respect that. He gets mauled by like an above average MMA fighter in like 5 years.
See, he actually admits that. Did you know?
No, he said that he would beat Tuporia, and then he's like, oh, actually,
no, in a boxing fight. He was talking about boxing because Tuporia said he'd knock him out in a boxing fight.
He probably would.
No.
Yes.
No.
100%.
Ilia does not knock out Terence Crawford. Ilia would not knock out. If Canelo can hit bombs on Terence and not even knock him down, Ilia ain't knocking him down. He's too little. No, no. I'm not.
Saying like Crawford's big. Crawford's not big.
He's bigger than Ilia, and he took bombs. Dude's never been knocked down. I think you're forgetting how good a boxing chin is. Like, a good boxing chin is better than any MMA chin. Because MMA has so many other things going into it.
Terence Crawford is 3 centimeters taller than Ilia.
He's bigger.
What did he fight at?
He fought at super middleweight.
Yeah, what weight class?
I don't know the exact weight because there's so many weight classes. He was fighting at super middleweight.
Alright, so Ilia is currently at 155, which is 70 kg.
Yes.
What weight is...
It just depends on what weight they give Terence. Again, that one.
Terence Crawford. That doesn't answer the question. For what weight class?
Super middleweight. Let's look up what super middleweight is.
What weight is... super middle-end boxing. 76. So it's 6 kilos.
It's still bigger. It's actually less than I thought it was.
It's currently like 6 kilo. And
I
if
think.
Ilia fights, he's not 70 kilo.
Okay.
Up to like an 80.
Can I ask this question though?
Yeah.
You put bigger gloves on him,
Yeah.
right?
More padding.
Yes.
Pillow hands.
So what I'm saying is like that makes it harder for Ilia to knock him out. I'm saying.
That is for.
Oh yeah, it would.
I don't think.
I reckon if you clocked me with a boxing glove,
Yeah.
and then you clocked me with an MMA glove would hurt so much. Yeah. And it would be a lot more like switch my lights out because faster and everything, right?
100%.
But what I'm saying, I don't think Ilia knocks
No, do not be one.
Terence Crawford out. I think Terence wins a boxing fight between them. Yes. I think the guy who has won a boxing fight in multiple weight divisions knocks out a UFC fighter. Yes.
It's not just a UFC fighter though, bro. He's probably like
one of the best boxers in the UFC. I know, he's a good boxer.
Yeah.
He is not better than Terence Crawford at boxing.
I think he's probably better than Terence Crawford. Actually,
come on, man. The dude's 42-0, man.
Saw this thing.
No, you're not saying this out loud.
No.
Come on.
I'm saying this out loud. I saw this other thing. It was like, all right, if you alternated, if you did 3 minutes, no, it wasn't. It was 5 minutes of boxing and then 2 minutes of MMA.
Yes, Ilia wins.
Ilia makes that 5 minutes easy and Terence lasts 20 sessions.
Ilia beats him as soon as they go into the MMA fight. Correct.
Yeah.
I'm not saying.
He beats him in the boxing.
No. I'm not saying Ilia would not. Yes, Ilia might get through the first couple of rounds. Okay.
The first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
When Conor fought Floyd is well past his prime. Well, wait. But Conor at that time was the Ilia mold.
Ilia's better.
I don't know.
Ilia's better.
I don't know.
He's better than what Conor is.
Well, wait. What Conor was at that point when he just knocked out.
He's better than what Conor was.
He's probably a little bit better.
He's better than.
But he fought a late Floyd.
Yep.
Not a Terence Bud Crawford.
That's right.
Yeah. Terence, I think, would beat the shit out of Ilia in a boxing fight. In an MMA fight, he gets his ass kicked. And he's admitted it. There is videos of like Terence Crawford and he's like, I've done a little bit of wrestling. And he goes, I would get mauled in an MMA fight. He's like, as soon as they take me to the ground, I'm done. But in a boxing fight, I think it is very silly to say Ilia beats him.
No.
Yes, I think it's stupid.
I'll
give it to you like this. Okay. Canelo, right? Canelo versus Terence. What did Terence do really good? What did he do really good against Canelo? What did he control?
What did he control? You're talking about?
He controlled distance.
Yeah.
Canelo couldn't get into a mid-range.
Right.
Okay. He kept Canelo at long range. As soon as Canelo would step in and go to set his feet to throw bombs, boom, Terence would throw 1 or 2 punches, get in, get out. As soon as Canelo would go to throw, Bud's nowhere to be seen, right? Bud controlled every exchange. Every exchange. With a guy who has 60-odd boxing fights at the professional level and fought all the best fighters. You're telling me a guy who doesn't box is going to control exchanges against that guy? Come on, man. Come on. This is pissing me off. There's no way. This is borderline worse than your Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum take.
I don't know either.
Mate, you're not saying this.
You're saying this.
Oh, you're not saying this. Terence is one of the greatest boxers of all time.
Yeah, boxer.
We're talking about a boxing fight.
Yeah.
We're talking about a boxing fight.
Yeah, but I reckon Ilia still mauls it.
Not in a boxing fight.
In a boxing fight.
No.
Yeah.
No, he gets mauled.
No, I don't think so, bro.
Yes.
No.
Okay. Can I...
From an outsider's...
Look at the guard he's fighting there in UFC.
Yeah.
Okay. Boxer stands like this. Where's the punch go?
Just for everyone's reference, I've got Ilia knockout highlights. Go running.
Yeah. But even the punches you're watching, guys' hands are here and they're at mid-range in UFC.
Yeah.
They're not going to be there from Terence.
No.
They're going to be shit. He's not going to get a clean shot in.
Don't even need one.
Yes, he does.
Yeah. Let's.
Terence beat Errol Spence. Are you going to look this up?
Yeah, need all disrespect so I'm part parcel.
I can't believe you're saying this, man. This is hurting me. This is hurting. I feel bad for you, man.
Nope, that's something I was asking for.
Here's my prediction.
So they're thick. They're not even certain to win by.
Heavily favoured.
Yeah.
Heavily.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
If it said the other way around, it would have mattered.
Listen,
Okay.
from someone who doesn't watch, like I've only, in terms of combat sports, I watch kickboxing and I watch UFC.
Just talking to a guy who's...
I watch a bit of boxing, right? I watch the big boxing fights.
Okay.
Like this one, like the Canelo Crawford.
So shouldn't you trust the guy who watches a lot more boxing and, hold on, does boxing, is a boxer? I box like 4 days a week and you're like, nah. That's like me with an MDA take. Be like, look, from experience, this is what would happen. And you're sitting there like, what experience?
I'm not saying you have experience.
No, but like,
I'm saying my perspective.
I don't think it's close. I don't think it's close.
I don't think
Ilia wins maybe 2 rounds out of 12.
Terence looked good against Canelo.
Yes.
Canelo looked like shit.
Because Terence beat him.
Canelo looked like shit.
Not because Canelo's shit, but because Terence is so good.
And Terence looking good in that fight still wasn't really that good.
Huh?
From my point of view.
Yeah, but what are you looking for when you're looking for a boxer? Like, what's good? What are you looking for?
Clean strikes, boot strikes,
Okay.
distance control, aggression.
So,
I feel like Canelo was the aggressor.
come on.
He was advancing more.
Yeah, it's because that's what Terence wanted him to do.
Yes. Did you speak to it?
You can tell.
Did you not?
Did you speak to it?
Did you talk to
Did I talk to Diego Lopez? No, but I knew he wanted John to keep it coming at him.
Did you?
Yeah, thank you. No, you threw your way to you're about to laugh because you're like, shit, Kobe's got me there.
Did you talk to Terence Crawford?
No, but you know I'm right on that point.
You don't know that's what he wanted.
You can tell, man.
You don't know that's what he wanted. Canelo was the aggressor. Crawford looked good against the shit opponent.
And you did not just say shit opponent.
Well, the Canelo's not shit, but he didn't look great, right?
You did not. You did not. You did not just say shit opponent.
Okay, not a shit opponent.
Oh my. That's like me. That is like me being like, Ilia looked. That's like me saying Ilia looked good against Charles and Volk, who are shit.
I'll just have to reference that, right? Charles is my goat, but that's like me saying Ilia looks good against Charles. He did. Charles is still look shit. No, Charles just looked like shit.
Because Ilia made it look like that.
Yeah, but Canelo...
Same thing.
Exactly, he didn't look good, right?
But it's still Canelo. He didn't look good because Terence beat him, not because Canelo beat himself.
Didn't beat him by that much, for you, honest.
Yes, he did.
Nah.
I thought it was more one-sided than what it showed.
This video is almost over.
Mate, there is no way you're saying... Oh, I want any other people, like boxers out there, please just smash this guy. Because there's no way you're saying this. Ilia's a good fighter.
I'm taking Ilia.
I would bet the house on Terence Crawford.
Yeah,
And I would own another house.
I'd bet on Ilia.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
It would be a terrible dad.
It's not sure.
I think it is ill-advised to say Ilia Tuporia beats Terence Crawford in a boxing fight.
I think he does.
No, nowhere near. I don't think it's close.
I think Terence Crawford is the better boxer. I think Ilia is the better fighter. And I think...
What are we doing?
I think Ilia...
Boxing.
I think Ilia has the knockout power, whereas I think Terence is a...
Floyd is a better boxer than Conor. Conor's the better fighter. Who won the boxing fight? Floyd in 7 rounds. What does Floyd do? Not knock people out. So you reckon Ilia, and serious question, can eat 100 bombs from Terence Crawford? Because that's what he's going to get.
I don't know if they're bombs though.
Not against boxers, but a guy who's not used to a boxing guard. It would be. And I think you're also underestimating the tired factor. Like, yes, you do 5-minute rounds in MMA, but it's a different kind of tired than boxing because it's not sheer as much. Because there is that wrestling component, there's the kicking component, big one.
Yeah.
MMA distance is very different to boxing distance. If we had a fight, right, you would beat me in the kicking game, right? To the point where if we did an MMA fight, right?
Yeah.
Because you can kick better than me, you would control that distance. But as soon as we take the kicking element away, I would control distance so much better. Because boxing distance is different. I can see. I know what you say. Rage. I can't believe you're saying this. This is a terrible take. This is horrible. I can't believe you're saying this. Mate, this is a horrible take. I'm about to go to work and just start rambling.
Fucking Ilia Tuporia would not be attached for.
I'll be sitting there asking all the teachers, who do you reckon wins?
Nah, in a boxing match, Terence Crawford probably wins, but
Probably.
in any other aspects,
I reckon he beats the brakes off Ilia. But that's going to end our episode. I was on a sour note.
Kobe's rage daddy.
Mate, that was just a terrible take. But we'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Well, it's take us.